Let's talk about something that so many of us struggle with, especially if we're a little on the shy side: making friends. It can feel like this impossible task, right? Well, today we're going to look at a totally different way of thinking about it. What if the secret isn't about making friends at all?
Yeah, if that thought has ever run through your head, trust me, you are so not alone. It can feel like there's this secret social rulebook that everyone else got a copy of but you. But here's a thought. What if the problem isn't your shyness? What if the problem is the question itself?
Okay, so let's dive into the big idea here. And it's kind of radical. We need to completely throw out the idea of making friends. I mean, that word, make, it sounds like a chore, right? A project you have to manage. And that, right there, is the big friendship myth.
This quote just nails it. It completely flips the script on everything we're taught. Friendship isn't about going out and collecting people. It's not a mission you go on. It's actually a natural side effect of something else you're doing. And you can see the difference so clearly here. The wrong idea, what most of us try to do, is to come up with a strategy. You know, I'm going to go to this event and talk to 3 new people. It's forced. The right idea? It's about shifting your entire focus. It's about becoming the kind of person that other people are naturally curious about, making them want to be the ones to come up and talk to you.
So, if we stop hunting for friends, how in the world do we start attracting them? Well, this gets us to the power of attraction. And no, I'm not talking about looks or being some kind of super charismatic extrovert. It's about something way more real and, honestly, something anybody can do.
And you know what's crazy? The process is so simple. It really just breaks down into these 3 steps. Step 1, just enjoy what you're doing. Whatever it is, a hobby, your schoolwork, your job, find genuine joy in it. Step 2, when you're really into something, people will just naturally notice. They'll gravitate towards you. And then step 3, when they do, just be kind. Be open. That's it. That's the whole formula.
This is the absolute key right here. The energy you're putting out there, that's the magnet. Think about it. If you're slogging through your homework and you look miserable, nobody's going to want to come talk to you. But if you're totally lost in a book, or you're laughing at a video you're making, or you're just excited about some project, that passion is incredibly attractive. It creates this positive vibe that just makes people curious about you.
All right. So, the attraction part gets people to notice you. It gets them to your door. But what do you do once they knock? This is where we get to the single most important skill for turning that first hello into a real, genuine connection.
And it all comes down to this really simple but kind of profound definition of what a friend actually is in today's world. It's not about having a million things in common or being the most entertaining person in the room. At its heart, a friend is just someone who really, truly listens.
So why is listening like a superpower? Well, just think about it. We live in a world where everyone is just dying to be heard, but almost nobody really listens. So many people feel like they're not even heard by their own families. So when you give someone your full, undivided attention, you are giving them a gift that is incredibly rare and valuable. It creates this instant bond, this feeling of trust. And you know what? When you listen to them, they will naturally want to listen to you too.
Okay, let's bring all this home. We've taken apart this old myth about making friends, and we've built a whole new way of thinking based on attraction and listening. Now it's all about putting this new mindset into practice. It's about taking all that pressure off yourself and just starting right where you are.
This final idea is so important. It's asking us to stop looking at our situation as a problem or something we're lacking. Instead, just see it as an opportunity. An opportunity to really dive into your own passions, to find joy in your own company, and to build up that magnetic energy we were talking about.
So, I'm going to leave you with this one. Simple question. Forget about a big, complicated plan. Just think about this very moment. What is one thing, right now, that you can just get lost in and genuinely enjoy? Because that's not just the path to being happier with yourself. It is the very first step on the path to finding real, amazing friendships.